Hello, 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 my beautiful new human tribe. My name is Oracle Jessie, she, her, hers. I am here for the new humans and the old souls. And today is Sunday, June 7th or 8th. I can't even remember to check apparently. And so today is our day to receive the message, the guidance message for the week ahead. So, welcome if you're new, welcome back if you're returning, and I appreciate all of your love and support in the form of likes and comments and shares and subscribes. So, I say this every week. If you're here and it's no longer the week of June 6th, 7th, whatever it is, 2020, and you're still watching this is the perfect time to be watching this video. Linear time is an illusion. So, let's just dive right in, I guess, into our animal knowledge cards. So, for those of you who are new, I read from the animal knowledge cards first to bring an animal forward that has a guidance message for us. So, let's take a look here. Okay. And this is the scarab beetle. And the message here is regeneration. The legend was the scarab's habit of shaping a piece of ox dung into a ball where it laid its eggs and rolling it about symbolized the sun rising every day. So regeneration is going to be the main theme of this week. What are we giving life to? And how is our focus regenerating that new life? Okay, so next I will be pulling from the Robin Wood Tarot deck. I would like to remind everyone that there are plenty of readers out there. If I don't resonate with you, go find someone that does, and no hard feelings. And all of the messages that I have, the purpose of me doing this is to uplift people and help people along with their journey. And so if you would like one-on-one readings, one-on-one help, I am definitely open to new clients at this time. And you'll be seeing some different content from me in the future. Because I am being asked from Spirit to move forward in new and different ways when it comes to doing readings and how I deliver them, and then the message out there as well. So let's take a look here into the Robin Wood Tarot deck. See what we have going on in here for this guidance for the upcoming week. Here we go. This is the reverse Four of Swords. Yeah. So we can, with this, we're feeling a little bit impatient for the time that we're together, the time that we're in right now. A lot of us are feeling cabin fever, and especially if we're still observing some self-isolation for COVID-19, for the coronavirus. But Spirit is asking us and reminding us to take our time to ourselves and really continue to go deep within and evaluate what our feelings are and how we are going to move forward. What are we regenerating during this time? Card number 2 is going to be the reverse Ace of Pentacles. This is, we are planting the seeds of future prosperity. What does that mean? And so maybe doing some journaling for ourselves this week. What does prosperity mean? What does thriving mean? What does abundance mean? Because we are feeling a little bit distant from our spirit connection when it comes to money, abundance, and finances, right? So maybe this is a good time to evaluate what's going on there and how we feel about it and what is our story around finances and how that's impacting our life. Okay, card number 3 is going to be the reverse King of Swords. So the King of Swords is someone who's very direct, very forward looking, and grounded in his communication as well. So this is someone who has a plan for everything, knows exactly what to say and how to bring what he is saying into manifestation. And so that goes both ways, right? So if you expect and you say the positive, then you're going to get the positive. But I'm seeing with all of these being reversed is, to me, means that they're also all upright. And so we are just being asked to carefully consider where our thoughts are during this time and how can we provide ourselves the gift of more stability when it comes to those thoughts and the thinking that we have, especially around money and finances. Our undercurrent underneath the deck for the collective is going to be the 5 of Swords. So this is someone that we have cut out of our lives, or something that we have cut out of our lives. Excuse me. Maybe it's a bad habit. Maybe it's a bad way of thinking. Or maybe it's we are in the process of reevaluating our life and we need to make boundaries with certain people, social media, or or certain ways of thinking. And I will be going into the undercurrent more in the extended video. If you're interested in the extended video, I'll be talking about that later. But as of right now, I'm seeing the still in the undercurrent, the 6 of Swords as well. Some movement happening, some movement going on. And then the 9 of Coins, 9 of Pentacles. And so I will be talking about that in the extended video. So next I will be diving into the Goddess Guidance Oracle deck. We'll see what goddesses have a message for us this week. This is Mawu, Mother Earth, Gaia. This is us joining in partnership with Mother Earth. And how can we dive into that partnership in a more holistic way? I have been in some online conversations recently with some wonderful people that where we can brainstorm together ways that we as individual consumers can change the relationship that we have with where we source our produce, where we source our meat, where we source our individual household groceries, right? So just thinking of those things and not necessarily waiting for systems like the government systems or the healthcare systems to take the initiative, because it is our job as individuals to make sure that we are aware of where our focus and our money is going. Because with every dollar that we spend, even beyond that, with every thought that we have, we are voting. It's not just going to the polls that day in November. No, it's every single thought that we have. What are we putting our energy, our attention, and our focus to? And that is what Mawu is asking us to pay attention to. How are we moving forward in a way that is sustainable for everyone? Everyone. I won't go into more on the top side there, but I will in the undercurrent. And the undercurrent is Hathor. This is receptivity. So just allowing ourselves to be still and allow the answers to come to us, especially femmes and those on the feminine side of the scale, whether you identify as woman or non-binary, it doesn't really matter. Each one of us has masculine and feminine aspects of us. And so if we are more feminine, then our receptivity works different than those who identify and present as more masculine. Excuse me. And for those of us who are more feminine, then it just means sitting and allowing and knowing that we are magnets. We attract. We reel them in, right? We don't have to do anything in order for all of the things to come to us. We just have to sit in stillness and get the inspiration to act in a certain way, and then it'll come. So first is the inspiration to act. And that inspiration to act is a manifestation in itself. Right? So just allowing that to happen is going to be essential for us to receive the ideas that we're wanting about our partnership and our stewardship with Mother Earth. Okay, I'm gonna rearranging the cards already here. Next, I'll be diving into the Mystical Shaman Oracle deck. This one, here we go, is corn reversed. So corn is abundance, is medicine. This is exactly what we were talking about with the Robin Wood Tarot deck. Tapping into the inner abundance that we have, evaluating why we feel disconnected to the natural abundance that is all around us. I'm definitely feeling like this in my own life. So just allowing yourself to be in the natural state of flow and be in the natural state of receiving. Because if you feel like you're missing out on something, there's plenty more available. There's plenty more opportunities down the line. And like I said, this is for me in my own life too. Our undercurrent here is the journey. Just allowing ourselves to tap into the moment, because the now moment is our important point of power. This is our healing journey. This is our journey to reconnection. This is our, like I said, our point of power. It's our time to move forward in a more connected and holistic way. We're being asked to dive into that relationship with Mother Gaia, with Mother Earth, and know that we are in connection with Mother Earth and in partnership. We are changing. We are changing. Our bodies are changing. Our mind is changing. We're here literally changing the earth, literally changing the world. And our bodies are a reflection of that. And so this journey is about reflecting on that right now. Right now. What's going on right now? How does it make you feel right now? How do you feel? How are you moving forward? Especially in our connection, in our relationship with abundance and finances and what's going on there. Okay, next I will be diving into the Enchanted Map Oracle deck. So let's take a look here, see what the cards have to say. This one they say. Okay, Metamorphosis. I love this card. It's so beautiful. I really love this card. This is our work. We are in the middle of changing. It is not easy. It is messy. It is a beautiful process, and it's different for each and every one of us. And each and every one of us is essential to this process because the world is changing. And so we are each changing in our own different ways. And so it is essential for us to be able to listen to ourselves and our own inner wisdom that we have going on within us. And that is the work for some of us right now. Just allowing ourselves to let go of all the BS that's happening in the world and just listen to our own inner voice. And that's so important in the metamorphosis of ourselves, our own individual selves, and the planet right now. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna keep pulling from this deck here. Unexpected visitors. Don't be surprised if you get a surprise. Yeah, so this means that we'll be experiencing some new people, maybe some new beings that are going to come out and play with us. And this is our invitation to treat them in the sacredness that they are and allow ourselves to experience these others in a beautiful dance relationship that we have, and just allowing ourselves to go with the flow, enjoy the moment, allow these things to happen in such a way that it'll be beneficial. It'll be beneficial. I'm seeing good things come out of this for most of us. Part number 3 is the reverse intention. Really, really, really digging into our intentions this week. Okay? What intentions are we putting out there? What are we looking at? What are we focusing on? Really just evaluating our motives for doing certain things. And realizing that whatever it is, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay to be selfish sometimes. And just recognizing where we are in our journey and accepting it, inviting it in for dinner. I've talked about this recently. Talking to those emotions, and maybe our feelings are unexpected visitors, right? And so just allowing these things to happen so that they can morph and change on their own. It's all very connected. Our undercurrent here is sad embrace. Leaning in to that sadness, leaning in to the grief that we're experiencing, the sadness, just allowing it to be whatever it is, and allowing it to be hard, and allowing it to continue to grow and change us. Because this, sometimes we feel like we're being buried, but we're really being planted. This is our chance to grow. This is our chance to blossom and shine. And I won't go into it, but I will do a sneak peek for our extended video. The continuing in the undercurrent here is the balancing act and cleaning house. So I'll talk about those in the extended. Okay. Now do famous last words. One more card here from the Gateway to the Divine Realms deck. We'll see what comes up here. This is the Knight of Cups. So this is someone who is the hopeless romantic. This is the very much into grand gestures of romanticism, very much in touch with their emotions and fiery passion as well, and showing that that tension within themselves and not apologizing for it. This is someone who is very much one way or the other. And so just tapping into that energy, and maybe that person is you, or maybe that person is someone in your life. Just tapping into that and allowing that back and forth energy, that movement is going to be happening for us this week. Yeah, keep going, they say. Okay, the Four of Wands. This is some stability. So Spirit is asking us to develop within ourselves, in our core system, some stability, especially when it comes to what's going on around us. Because if we have our own inner stability, it doesn't matter what's going on outside of us. And so just building a sacred space for yourself within, so that you can always go in and tap into that wellspring of abundance, that wellspring of knowledge, that wellspring of wisdom, and know that everything is going to be working out. Card number 3 here is the reverse Two of Swords. So we've got decisions to make this week. And so we're, this either tells me we're putting off making those decisions, or we just really, yeah, that's what it says. We're putting off making these decisions because we just don't want to. We just want to keep pushing it under the rug, keep pushing it away. We don't want to, we don't want to know, we don't like the options. It's all new and we're uncomfortable, and that is why Spirit is asking us to build ourselves a solid structure, so that we know when we are faced with new systems, new realities, we can move forward in a way that is sustainable for us, that we know we are strong enough to move forward in a way that is beautiful and wonderful and sustainable. Our undercurrent here is justice. This is the rebalancing act. This is coming back into balance and alignment within ourselves. This is the blind enactment of the law. If you can, the blind following, they don't see. They see one of them is holding the sword, right, and the other is holding the law, the scrolls of the law, and they each have a hold of this swinging pendulum that represents, duality. There's a duality aspect there. So Libra and twins, maybe. So just allowing the duality to exist and bring it back into balance is what we're doing right now. So I think that's it for our reading. In the extended, like I said, I will go into the undercurrent more, at least on the enchanted map in the Robin Wood Tarot deck. I will also be diving into the Circle of Life Tarot deck for us in the extended. As of right now, the extended readings are available if you send me a $5 donation on either Venmo or PayPal. Don't forget to send me your email address when you send me the donation, because I will be then able to send you the link to the extended, which will be available shortly after this video. So, what else? Yeah, I will see you all soon. Thank you so much for being here. Be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. I appreciate you all. Thank you so much for being here. I love you all. Hasta la bye bye.